My name is Connie Inukai, and I just retired from teaching over 30 years at the University of Maryland. I taught technical writing to computer scientists and engineering students, and I taught them how to write. And now that I've retired, I've become an inventor. So here's my story. So I go out to eat a lot with my friends. And when we go into a restaurant, one of the biggest problems is we can't see the menu or the bill. So here's a typical menu, and this is what we do. We put it like this, or we ask somebody to read it for us. If we're with our children, we ask them to read it, or we ask the server what's good, because who can read that small print? So then sometimes we have to look for an extra light because the restaurant is romantic and dark. So somebody takes out their smartphone, and to me it's a little bit annoying, that light, because as they're checking their smartphone, they're also checking their texts and then sharing pictures of their family. And I think that that's kind of horrible, because this is my time for dinner with them. And it's not, they can do that on their own time. So I don't really like the smartphone at the table. So then when the bill comes, that's also really hard to read. And not only that, but after a few drinks, we have to go from math mode into fun mode into math mode. And of course we can do calculations for the tip, but sometimes we just don't want to do that. So then if we want to split the bill, sometimes the server is a little bit annoyed. They don't like doing it. So that was my aha moment. And I came up with an invention. This is an invention for baby boomers, and it's called Tip and Split. It's all in one. It's got a magnifier. It's got a light on the back in case the restaurant is dark, and it also has calculations that you can do to figure out a tip and split the bill if you want to. You just turn it on, and you can do all the calculations right there at the table. No smartphones are necessary. So I invented this product, and I love it. And the ways you can use it are, you can give it to a server, and you can put the tip and split in the check presenter. And then if you see a guest struggling, you just take it off and hand it to them if they like. Or another thing that you can do is, I just created this little display that can go on each table. And in the display, I actually went to Mastro's, which is one of the restaurants by Landry, and on this side I have Mastro's cocktails and craft beer list. Here's some continuation of it, and on the third side of it, I have a tip and split, and it says, if you can read this, it says, "Forgot your reading glasses? Need more light? Mastro's understands. So tonight, turn off your smartphone and text and enjoy the food and the ambiance." And if a guest wants to use it, they can just take it out of here and they can do it on their own. Okay? With the magnifier, with the light, with the tips, and with the splitting the bill. So I have it in 3 different colors that you can select. I also have it a little carrying case, and if you want to, Mr. Fertitta, you can put down Mastro's on it or Morton's on it and give it to some of your preferred guests. So I think that I hope you'll like it. I'm sure your servers will like it. And I'm absolutely positive that your guests will love this device. And by the way, it's also good for casinos, because who goes to casinos more than retirees? And we can't see the small print on anything. So this is a great item to put in your casinos, like the Golden Nugget. Okay, thank you very much. And I hope that you'll want to work with me, because I think this is the baby boomer market is growing, and who thinks about our needs? And perhaps when you get older and you have the trouble with your eyes, you'll understand too. So anyway, I thank you very much for your time.